She is a single mom struggling with multiple sclerosis, and now the Sylvania woman is getting kicked out of the home she's lived in for 20 years. 13 ABC's Christy Lee joins us live with the emotional details, and it's a story you'll only see right here on 13 ABC. Christy?
Well, she's getting by with a little help from her friends. Beth Weeks has been a member of St. Matthew's Episcopal Church for about 7 years. She says she's hit rock bottom and doesn't know what she would do without her church family.
It's been wonderful. It's been just so awesome to have all of them surrounding me to help me through this difficult time.
Beth Weeks was a massage therapist, but
because of this stupid hand I like to cut off, I can't do a massage with one hand.
she hasn't been able to work since her symptoms of MS started to appear just 2 years ago.
Hers has been so aggressive, so fast. She just came down with it in the end of 2012, and already she's at a place where she can hardly walk.
Reverend Joe Keblish Jr., Weeks' pastor, says she's always been a strong, self-sufficient woman. He didn't know how bad things had gotten for her until just recently. Weeks says she hasn't been able to work but has been denied disability twice already.
Yes, they said I am capable of working.
And just about a year ago, her 17-year-old son Tyler started exhibiting speech and mobility issues.
Trying to figure out his deal. And there's no answers for any of that.
Weeks took Tyler to the Cleveland Clinic for MS testing, and she came home to this, an eviction notice on her door.
Just been like one thing after the next.
Weeks' church family took action right away. Dozens came to help her get her things out of her home of 20 years and into storage. The pastor's son and wife are even keeping Weeks and her 2 sons in their home while helping her find a place to stay.
All of them told us the same thing. You must be homeless first before we help you. So we have to put a woman with MS and 2 children on the streets before we can get help from anyone.
Reverend Keblish says it's been gratifying to see so many in his parish helping out.
It just makes my heart feel good. It breaks my heart to see what's happening to her. I feel helpless sometimes. It's overwhelming.
The next step for Beth Weeks will be to go before a judge and see if she can get the disability she says she needs. In the meantime, she's looking for a place her and her 2 boys can call home. Her church is helping, but Reverend Joe Keblish Jr. says if anyone else wants to help, they can contact St. Matthew's Episcopal Church in Sylvania. For more information on that, go to our website. Reporting live tonight, Christy Lee, 13 ABC Action News.
Tough story. Christy, thank you.
ABC Action News.
Good evening. We start tonight with a follow-up to a story we brought you back in October. We told you about a single mom who was kicked out of her home. She suffers from MS and she had trouble paying her bills as that disease attacked her body. But tonight, 13 ABC's Christy Lee says there is some good news to this story. Christy?
Beth Weeks says she couldn't have done it without the outpouring of support she received when she'd hit rock bottom. Over the weekend, her church family bought her a new home with all the donations received, and they helped her move in.
To feel the love and all that, it's just been so overwhelming.
There are still plenty of boxes to unpack and things to put away, but Beth Weeks couldn't be happier. She was worried she wouldn't have anywhere to go, let alone her things.
But now I don't have to worry about that no more.
Her spirits are a far cry from what they were just weeks ago.
Just been like one thing after the next.
Beth Weeks is a single mom of 2, struggling with MS for just the past couple of years. She hasn't been able to work, has been denied disability twice, and has been having to take her 17-year-old son to the Cleveland Clinic to find out what he has been battling. And then her eviction notice came.
It's been up and down, up and down.
Fortunately, Beth's church, St. Matthew's Episcopal in Toledo, came to her rescue.
It breaks my heart to see what's happening to her.
With donations collected, the church bought the Weeks family a new place to live.
I was really hoping that I wasn't going to have to move my family to the streets, because that would have been really scary.
Beth says she feels like God handpicked her new home. It's already equipped to her needs, complete with a handicap-accessible ramp and low sinks and countertops.
It's so exciting to know that I have people supporting me and backing me up.
And Beth has more than her church backing her up. Her son's elementary school, Hillview in Sylvania, has raised money to support Beth's family until she can get another disability hearing. And Beth says Southview High School is planning a dance for a cause in March to help out. For more or to see the original story, head to 13abc.com. Reporting live tonight, Christy Lee, 13ABC Action News.